Live, local and number one. Canterbury Mornings with Chris Lynch. Weekdays from 8:30 to midday on Newstalk ZB 100.1 FM.
Newstalk ZB, Canterbury Mornings with Chris Lynch. Well, Disney on Ice, it's heading our way. CBS Canterbury Arena. Don't forget to book your tickets at ticketek.co.nz. But one of the stars performing in Disney's On Ice, this amazing production, might I add, is Midori Sano. She's on the phone and joins me. Midori, good morning to you.
Good morning, Chris.
Nice to speak with you. You began your skating career at just aged 6.
Yes.
So you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I've been skating for 24 years now.
What an amazing career to have and to be involved in something as beautiful as Disney's On Ice. How did you get involved in this production?
Well, when I was 21 years old, when I was back home, Tokyo, Japan, and I heard that they're doing audition. So I decided to give a shot, and 9 years later, I'm still here. And now I'm in New Zealand.
How fantastic. Whereabouts is Disney On Ice based? Where do you do all your main rehearsals? Do you have a home base?
Well, my home base would be Tokyo, Japan, but the main office is in the United States.
How fun is it being in this kind of wonderful production? Because I'm not lying when I say this. We have had an absolutely overwhelming response for people wanting their tickets that we've been giving away on this station. People love ice skating and people love the magic of Disney, don't they?
Yeah, actually, that is true. You just mentioned how wonderful my life is. I can't even describe. This is more than I expected. When I started Disney on Ice, I couldn't even speak English because I was raised in Tokyo, Japan, and I had no English speaker friends. So I couldn't speak any English. But 9 years later, I have traveled to over 40 countries, and I've seen so many different culture, and I had lots of different food and met a lot of wonderful people. Oh, this is wonderful life.
What character do you play, Midori?
I portray Princess Jasmine.
What a lovely character to portray. You must have beautiful costumes.
Yes, my costume is amazing. It's blue and sparkly, and my hair is big. I love it.
Tell us about, I was reading your bio, and obviously it can be very exhausting. You have a very busy schedule, travelling the world, you get tired. But in one of your final shows, a little wee girl came up to you. What did she tell you? Do you remember this?
Oh, the little girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, she came up to me and said, "Thank you. You were my favorite princess during finale."
Oh, how cute!
Yes, I know. She was dressing exactly like I am, and she had this most brightened smile on her face, and the way she looked at me, that was everything to me.
I bet it was. Now, I want to ask, because I've been seeing some of the photos online, and I'm sure you'll be able to give away a couple of trade secrets for me this morning, there are a lot of costumed creatures as well, and I wonder, gee, it must be quite dangerous, because where do they see out? And do they train in costumes? Because I would imagine there's no point training just with your ice skates and an ice kind of outfit when you'll need to be fully costumed. I know you aren't, but how does that work? I'm fascinated by that.
Well, the rehearsal period is usually 2 weeks. And all that 2 weeks, we learn new steps and we practice our tricks. And then, of course, there's a makeup practice session. We learn from line captains, which is like, the boss of the makeup room, I guess. And we learn makeups and how to wear costumes and how to skate in costumes. And we have whole 2 weeks to prepare ourselves. So... And we all are quick learners, so that's how we learn, I guess. And
so you're in New Zealand now. Are you under intense rehearsals, I guess?
We start rehearsing 2 days later.
Well, I wish you all the very best. It's been an absolute pleasure talking with you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You are most welcome. I can't wait to see the show, of course, performing in many cities across New Zealand, including Christchurch. So be careful. Don't break anything until you get to until after you've performed in Christchurch, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Lovely to speak with you. Appreciate your time. Take care.
Thank you.
Midori Sano, everybody, who is a professional ice skater involved in Disney's On Ice. What a magical production. Don't forget, tickets will be available at ticketek.co.nz. They are performing at CBS Canterbury Arena next month.